We're in Taos Pueblo today. This is one of the largest pueblos in New Mexico. And this structure behind me they said, has been here for 1,000 years, all made of adobe. And periodically they refinish this stucco, chip off the old stucco and put on new stucco. So that's why it looks so fresh. Tribe members can inherit one of these units through matrilineal succession. There's no plumbing, and I doubt there's any electricity in these. So I assume they might stay in them a little bit, but not very often. It's more of a structure that's a tribute to their heritage. There are a lot of tribal members, but they don't all live here in the Pueblo. So a lot of them live in town or wherever they want.
The guide said this structure had been here for 1,000 years. I don't think it's quite that old. In the 13th century, many Ancestral Puebloans started moving away from the Four Corners area, places like Mesa Verde, and going south. It's unclear what led this mass migration. This is Mesa Verde. Some migrants may have left here and ended up in Taos Pueblo. There's archaeological evidence that people were living here along the banks of Red Creek 1,000 years ago. They lived in pit houses and grew corn, beans, and squash. First contact with Europeans was in 1540 when the expedition led by Captain Fernando de Alvarado arrived in the area. The Alvarado expedition was part of the much larger Vázquez de Coronado expedition. Because early contact was with Spaniards, a lot of Spanish words are still used. For example, the word Pueblo. Catholicism was introduced and many Puebloans became Catholics. This is a great-looking adobe church in the heart of the Pueblo. The Pueblo's patron saint is San Jerónimo, or Saint Jerome. This is the site of the older church and also of the Siege of Taos in early February 1847. Hundreds of insurgents had taken refuge here. Federal troops fired on the church with artillery and grape shot, killing 150. 400 were taken prisoner.
It's fun to come visit this Pueblo because I've always thought it was really great to see these multi-story adobe structures in New Mexico and just go spend some time in one of these pueblos.
We enjoyed visiting this large pueblo on the banks of the Red Willow Creek and at the feet of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, and learning a little bit more about them.